if you are just joining us, it is time to play catch up because today has been a very busy day showing all of you the really great things at our cool school this morning. It's a school for young ladies. Well, we've been seeing them work with robots and using iPods in science classes. Very cool. Now let's check them out on stage. We're at the Atlanta Girls School in Fulton County along with Mike Brooks. Now this is an independent college prep school for girls from 6th grade through 12th. So you've been hanging out with the 6th graders, the 10th graders, you've covered them all, right?
We've covered all the bases because these are really cool students, and they do everything you ask because, look, I asked them to tie Steve's shoes together, and they did. They tied his shoelaces together. So let's take a look at a couple of the programs they have here at the Atlanta Girls School. The first one is called Girls Talk. It's an amazing program. Here it is. Say hello to... Girls Talk! Yeah, this is a cool mentoring program. We have the older high school students kind of helping the younger middle school students here at the school. Is this a cool program or what?
I would definitely say it's a cool program. It's great how we don't have to feel awkward talking to teachers. No offense, Ms. Saunders.
The teacher's there, but we can still say what we want to say and not feel pressured into confining our feelings.
If someone's having a problem, they'll drop it in the little topic box and we'll just talk about it. It's a very open conversation.
So we have 10 groups here. All the middle schoolers are required to be in it. We have 30 upper school mentors.
It's a great opportunity for them to, be able to share stuff with their older peers, and I just think it's a great opportunity.
I think it's just how we can all get together and express our opinions and not feel like we have to hold back.
What's the coolest group at AGS? Girls Talk! This is Drama 6, and this is Michelle Hazard, the coolest teacher here. Say hi.
Hi!
This is a cool class. What are the kids doing today?
We're learning about Shakespeare. They got to choose a hat that I had lined up on the table, so they chose one of those, and whatever hat they had to say what character they were.
What's the scene here?
Well, I'm in the castle, and she comes by and she wants to design an outfit for me.
I love doing the scenes. It is a lot of fun, and the costumes are awesome.
Lots of people here. I love the people here. They are so fun to work with.
Drama 6 is pretty fun. I used to take art last semester, but I switched to drama, and I think it's moving on up to the top as far as my ratings.
To be cool or not to be cool? Yeah, cool.
Ooh, yeah, those drama kids can scream. They had a great time. Take a look at all these girls that have participated in some amazing summer camps. This is Nancy right here. And what do you have with you this morning?
This is a pinhole camera, and it's basically a paint can that has duct tape over it and a small hole right here that you open, and you take a piece of this type of film and you stick it in, and then you make it light tight.
Okay.
And then you take this off, and the light that goes through there projects a picture
the film. And is this a picture that you taken with this? Can we show this on television? What is the picture? That's cool.
That's our backfield in the back.
That's awesome. Nancy, thank you very much. Suzanne Coleman. Suzanne Coleman is probably one of the most popular teachers around. We're talking about Smart Camp and something even better this time. Smart is what, science, math, and real technology?
Yes, science, math, and technology for girls.
For girls.
Except this summer we're exploding much bigger than just Smart Girls. We're going to have a basketball camp.
Basketball camp?
We're going to have book club.
Book club.
We're going to have a fit camp for girls in leadership. Of course, we're going to do Smart Girls again. And in Smart Girls, it's not just pinhole cameras. We do a variety of things. There are lots of girls here who have been a part of Smart Girls, and Robin actually built her own dream home in Smart Girls.
You built a dream home?
We took a cardboard box, and you could either stand it up so it's facing the long way, or lay it down. And we have to be really careful, using our gloves, because we're using X-Acto knives.
Ooh, excellent. And you did okay.
Yeah.
Nothing. She has all of her fingers there. Good for you. So once again, all the girls in the cool summer programs here at the coolest school, the Atlanta Girls School. Tracy, Laura, let's go back to you.
All right.
It's never ending.
It never ends. No, they have a lot of things going on. No wonder, they have to be so. Not everybody can go to the school. They give great opportunities to these girls. It's great to see. We're going to check back in with Mike in just a bit. Right now, though, we do have... Okay, so Laura, I'm up here and I'm always on Facebook or Twitter or whatever. So I checked out my Facebook friend, which happens to be Cool Schools, and take a look at this picture here. This is one that Mike Brooks shot while he and our photographer Stephen White were at our Cool School today, which is is the Atlanta Girls School, and they're checking out the chemistry lab, and he's like, nope, nothing exploded. Oh, and the guy with the camera is our very cool photographer, Steven. So that's one of the things you can check out. So make sure you come on and join us and be a friend at our on our Facebook page at Cool Schools as well. This morning, we are actually at that very cool school. This is a great one. Been looking forward to this one and take you to the map, show you where we are. We're in Fulton County this morning, where they are doing some amazing things. We joined Mike Brooks, who is out there now. So what do you got for us this time around, Mike? You've been very busy all morning. Uh-oh, what's he doing?
I know. Can you see this? Is this not cool? Look at this right here.
Wait, is that a robotic camera?
Hi, everybody. Look at that. Yeah, that's a robotics program here at this school, and it is amazing. We have Kevin Howard. You are a physics teacher here, and then we have Nancy, Alexandra, and Tamia. We're going to drive this thing, but tell me about the robotics program at the Atlanta Girls School.
Well, so far, with the robotics, we're looking at not only building with the RCX and NXT, but we're trying to take things apart and really dig into the guts of whatever the girls are working with. So it's not the most polished robot, you might notice, but on the other hand, it's been torn apart right down to the motors.
And they've done a little adding to this, right? Nancy, you're controlling the robot here. What's it like putting this thing together? What have you learned?
Well, it's just basically a plastic and like a toy car that has had its top taken off and had Lego pieces put on to make the body.
Excellent. Why don't you send that off and we'll kind of get some video of that thing taking pictures of kids and everything. Is that pretty cool? All right, Alexandra, as we're watching the robot, let me talk to you because they tell me that you are going to be an engineer very, very soon. What's it like going to school here, and what have you learned in the robotics program?
Well, actually, I've learned a lot, but I really learned about different ratios in an easier way. So you learn about ratios, and then I also learned like a little more about gears.
And what's the robot that you have here? What does this one do?
It's a robot, Robotics NXT by Lego, and it can pick up sounds. It goes forward, backwards, turns, and it can also sense touch.
That is really cool. Tamia, you're driving the car, right? What's it like?
Well, actually, I'm using the camera right now, and really, I'm just looking around at the girls.
She's having some fun.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right, you guys are also doing something this summer. You're doing some robotics programs and everything.
We also have robotics programs this summer as well as aerospace programs. So we're trying to introduce as much technology as possible to the school and get the girls to get their hands on everything they can.
Yeah. Did I tell you what? Bunch of smart people here at this school. This is great. Kevin, Nancy, everybody, thank you very much. We've had a lot of fun. We have much more for you coming up from the Atlanta Girls School. Wave, everybody. Let's go back to Tracy and Laura in the studio.
Oh, yeah. See, who says girls don't love technology? I mean, those girls are doing fabulous.
Well, actually, I have a physics project that is due in 2 weeks. So if Mike, you could talk to that teacher or any of the students. I need a little help on my physics project, and I can give you my number.
Yeah, Laura needs a little tutoring.
I do need tutoring. Physics is hard.
I know. All right, we do.
Welcome back, everyone. Temperatures this morning are in the 40s, and we have just enough time to check in with Mike Brooks at our Cool Schools.
Yeah, he's in Fulton County this morning at the Atlanta Girls School. Now, Mike, I would imagine the girls at AGS, they have fewer distractions because there are no boys around, so they can really focus on their schoolwork, right?
That's one of the things everybody talks about. Yeah, they're focused on schoolwork. They're focused on becoming the best person they can be, and the person in charge of that, the head of schools right here, Penny Allen. Thank you so much. I want to give you our official Cool School trophy, and thanks for letting us come check out your cool school.
Well, thank you so very much. We've had a lot of fun this morning, and it's always all about the girls, and I am terribly proud of every single one of them.
You have some very cool kids here.
I absolutely do. I love them all.
Excellent. All right, that's it from the Atlanta Girls School. One more time, take a look at all these beautiful faces. We have had so much fun. Who will be our next cool school? We'll tell you on Monday morning right here on Better Mornings Atlanta. But thank you to the Atlanta Girls School.
Absolutely, Mike. Whoever it is, they got some big shoes to fill because the girls are awesome out there. Tell them thank you for us for waking up so early this morning. We sure appreciate it. They're great.
They are good.
I know, lots of energy too. Talented girls.
Absolutely. Weather-wise today, we are going to be talking about some very pleasant conditions. You're stepping out the door this morning, with early temperatures in the 40s. Later this afternoon, our high will top out in the low 70s. Good tonight as well. Pleasant for your tomorrow forecast. And on top of that, we could see a couple of scattered showers on Sunday. If any of those are severe, you'll want to keep it right here on CBS Atlanta so we can let you know about watches and mornings.
Absolutely. And updates all morning for you. Make sure you come back and join us here Monday. We'll have more ahead then. In the meantime, enjoy your weekend and take another look at our cool school. It's the Atlanta Girls School. Have a fabulous Friday.